lot of people showing up here today. What is the motivation to be out here with all these people?
We have one clear message, which is that in America, the people are in charge. There is no king. The president and his billionaire donors can't take your money, can't take your labor, and then tell you to be silent. The fact of the matter is, Donald Trump and his billionaire donors are trying to put through a budget to kick 15 million people off of their health care, double insurance costs for millions of Texans watching at home, and try to take away some of your fundamental rights guaranteed by the Constitution. We're standing up for freedom in America and an America and an Austin where you get paid enough to be able to afford your home, afford health care, be able to afford to live.
Last thing for me, political violence now at an all-time high on both sides. A lot of people I've talked to here said we're all the same. We just have some different views. What do you say to the climate we're living in where people are hating each other over politics sometimes?
Well, look, Speaker Mike Johnson is calling folks at rallies like this terrorists. That's crazy. Give me a break. This is moms and dads pushing their strollers, wanting to afford their health care, grandparents upset that Donald Trump is jacking up costs and taking away our freedoms. So what I would say to those Republican elected officials that are trying to smear people here and call them dangerous, come meet the folks out here. It's people having fun, peacefully speaking out. That's about as American as it gets.
Would you say there is a concern, though, with political violence around the nation right now? A lot of people are scared to come out sometimes to these events.
Oh, political violence is unacceptable in any of its forms. And you can see what a peaceful, joyful rally this is. Here, millions of people across the country are people joyfully and peacefully raising up their voices, using their First Amendment rights, and that is a deeply American thing.
Last thing I promise, National Guard, haven't seen any yet, but Abbott said that they're on standby if something goes wrong. What do you say to that?
Look, when Greg Abbott has been sending our Texas National Guardsmen to Chicago and using them as political tools of himself, I think that's wrong. We need our National Guard to protect us from real safety threats. I'm grateful to law enforcement making sure that everyone is safe and their First Amendment rights protected, whether they agree with me or not. But we should be making sure our guardsmen and women are really there for when a flood hits, when there's a real disaster. And unfortunately, Greg Abbott has been politicizing our National Guard.
Thank you very much.